Hey everyone, my name's Brandon, and this is my case, Sunrise Medical Inc. This is about a wheelchair company. Wheelchairs and parts produce more than 400 million in revenue in the United States every year. So they're constantly working in and out, producing new wheelchairs, getting them out, selling to people, having people go out and sell the product. In the United States, we sold more than 300,000 wheelchairs since they've been produced in the 1990s. So as you can see, a lot of people are needing wheelchairs because of medical needs and experiencing problems at birth and such. There are several classes of wheelchairs, the standard, lightweight, and ultralight, for different size people with different conditions. This way they're able to work with that person to figure out what's best for their needs. Like I said, there's several different types of wheelchairs. The standard, the retail price is anywhere between $500 to $900 depending on what they offer for you. Then we have the lightweight, that's from $800 to $1,300, and they only weigh 22 to 36 pounds, which is easy accessible. And then we have the ultralight. The price range goes up, which is $1,000 to $3,200, which is very wide range depending on what your condition is, what you're going to be using it for, and such. And it only weighs around 20 pounds, so it's a little more convenient. And then we have the power ones, which can range from $1,500 to $1,800. This is for people who just don't want to push themselves and they need that extra power to take them around. Competitors and opponents in the wheelchair industry. The Invacare Corporation, the manufacturer facility in Mexico for standard and lightweight chairs. Maybe make the chairs a little bit more efficient, lighter, such like that. Difficulties and problems that the wheelchair industry is experiencing right now. It varies. The wheelchairs, the prices are a little too high for some people, and if you don't have insurance to cover that, it may be a problem down the road. The management needs to be better. Like the training, they should have employees a little bit more well trained when they're trying to assist a customer who needs help with any problem they might be experiencing. Pay cuts and layoffs are due to manager promotions cause workers to be laid off from work. Basically, you have to want to enjoy what you're doing in order to satisfy the customer. So if you hate your job and you're going in just because you're going to get paid and you're going to try to get a promotion, it's probably not the right course of action to take, and it's probably not the right thing to do. The company has too many managers, not enough workers to build the product. So if they're promoting everyone constantly, that means that there's going to be so many managers and nothing's going to get done because they're going to be telling each other what to do, and then you're not going to get anything done at that point. Here are some resolutions I came up with as far as like the management and everything else we just spoke about. Lower the cost of the wheelchairs. I mean, they don't cost that much to make, and insurance companies are making a lot of money off these. So maybe lower the prices, make them a little bit more affordable for the people who are going to be using them. Management training programs and building exercises. Offer more building exercise for managers to become more knowledgeable about the product itself and know exactly what they're talking about, so when a customer has a question, they're able to answer it right away without having to look anything up, or what I mean. If they cut the money of the wheelchairs, so you're going to be saving money, especially overseas, because if you're getting your parts from overseas, which everything overseas is cheaper, it's going to cost a lot less to build a wheelchair anyways, so therefore you're going to be saving a lot of money. And then the most important one, I think personally, is giving managers raises based on their performance. So how efficient they're selling the product, how efficient they're helping the customer, how great they are inside the office, getting tasks done and such. One of the big things that wheelchair companies should introduce is subcontracting. It'd be very beneficial. All the materials you would need to produce the product are a lot more inexpensive overseas than in the United States. So if I need, the bolts, the nuts, the wheel, the chair, it's gonna be a lot more cheaper overseas, and I'm gonna save money, and that way we're gonna have more profit. Sorry.
Pause that.